got?
I have a
What's
battery, I
that?
have a battery pack too.
Oh, great.
Good morning, volleyball fans. We're back again, this time from the Nashwauk Fieldhouse in Fredericton. The Spartans 18U tournament about to begin. Match number one. It's Spartans 16U boys versus Reds 18U boys. Three courts in action today. And two female courts down the far end of the facility. 12 teams in all, I believe, in today's tournament. We've got Grand Lake and Gravitron beside us, and on the other side we've got what looks like maybe CVC or Bathurst versus 17U Spartans. So three courts in action. In front of us, as I said, 16U boys, Spartans getting ready to go. Facing off against one of the strongest, if not the strongest teams in the province in the 18U division. Reds, coached by Steve Ramier. Ty Poor taking the coaching duties today, along with Mike Waugh on the Spartans bench. Mackay Paul, Declan Worrell, Carter Waugh, Jackson Gallagher, Josh Love, and Max Vandenhoevel to start for the Spartans. Blake Peterson Libbing in the white number 1 jersey. Spartans will get us going with the first serve. And Josh Sauvé to get us going. Short serve is dug up. Jackson Gallagher's cross-court attack sails wide, and Reds take the first point. Attack is off the hands of Declan Worrell and down. Big bomb from the right side from Jason Wetmore. Spartans struggling to find their way so far. Right side attack from Jackson Gallagher is off the defender and out of play. Jackson back on the service line. Dirty set from the Reds, called by the referee. Big bomb dug up by Jackson in the back row. Miscommunication on the red side. No one home for the 50. Ball drops to the floor. Spartans draw even at 3. And Gallagher dumps it into the net. Big spinner dug up. Free ball. Big block from VDH. The Reds attacker into the net at the same time. Substitutions for the Spartans. Cohen Van Raalte into serve for Declan Worrell. Right side attack from Reds just catches the pit of the line. And Noah Bilodeau to serve for the Reds. Float serves long. And Max VDH back to serve for Spartans. Referee allows a 4,000 revolution set to go, and Reds score. Jason Wetmore spins one in. I think the Spartans were distracted by the whistle that went as the serve was going. Overpass from Gallagher is smashed into the floor by Seth Fullerton. Spartans having a tough time handling Wetmore's spinner. Luckily, he dumps that one into the net. And Carter Wild is going to serve for Spartans. Yassine Goyette dumps the left side attack into the net. Backcourt attack off the hands of Gallagher and down. Goyette back to serve for Reds. Gallagher's attack off the hands of the block, dug up by the lib, and then falls to the ground. Reds successful with the 50 through the middle. Worrell also into the net on the Spartan side. Fullerton serving. And Reds dump it into the net from the left-hand side. And Sauve back to serve for Spartans. Off-speed attack from the left-hand side. Falls into the pot. Reds lead 12-9. Red service into the tape and down. Gallagher back to serve for the Spartans. Goyette can't handle the floater from Gallagher. It's an ace. Dug up by Peterson in the back row. Another jig from Peterson. Middle attack from Bilodeau sneaks through the hands of Worrell and Waugh. The Reds dump another serve into the net. Worrell serving for Spartans. Into the net. And Bilodeau into the net for Reds. And Max back to serve for Spartans. Wetmore tips it over the block and down. Substitutions coming from the Reds. Jackson Ramier in. Ewan Snickers in. And Ramier back on the service line. Dug up from Vandenheuvel. Reds on the net. And Spartans take the point. Waugh serves off the tape. Goyette straight down from the right side. And Goyette will serve for the Reds. Gallagher is roofed by Seth Fullerton. Serve goes into the right side of Peterson for an ace. Spartans take timeout. They lead, or Reds lead 18-14 in set number 1. Goyette to serve coming out of the timeout. Taken by Gallagher. Attack from Mackay Paul is roofed. And the Reds take another point. Gallagher gets lucky, jumps one into the net, but the Reds are on the net. Mackay Paul back on the service line for the Spartans. Trying to claw their way back into set number one, down 19-15. Declan Wall just a bit late getting to the block. Off his hands and down. Gallagher pounds one down the line from the left side. Josh Sove to serve for the Spartans. Ball is out. And the second half of the double substitution coming for the Reds. Vandenheuvel dumps one down the line. Reds can't keep it alive. It'll score. And Jackson Gallagher to serve. He floats it long. Good pass from Peterson. Double contact called from the referee. Peterson can't get out of the way of that one. And set point coming for Reds. And Gallagher shanks it into the rafters. And that's set number one. 25-17 Reds. Set number 2 about to get underway. Spartans switching things up a little bit. Graydon Andrew in the middle position. Declan Worrell will sit, and Max Vandenheuvel into the libero position, replacing Blake Peterson. So looks like Mackay and Cohen in the middles. Swingers out of the left side are Gallagher and Waugh. Actually, Van Relty will hit from the right side. Reds into the net on the first point. Snickers out of the left-hand side with the lefty, dug up by Vandenheuvel. Another net violation from the Reds. Block is recycled by the Reds. Ball is down on the Spartan side. Coach Ramier not impressed with that set that had some severe spin on it. Ace from Sove. And it's 4-0 for the Spartans. That float is deep. Middle attack. Reds calling for a touch. No touch. Another point to Spartans. Block from Paul. And Van Relty on the net this time for the Spartans. Spartans can't keep that alive. Kept alive from Ramier. And Spartans can't keep that alive. It falls on the deck. Another point for Reds as they're crawling back after a slow start. 3 serving 5. Gallagher tips one, kept alive by Reds. Snickers tries to go down the line, and it's in the net. And Gallagher heads back to the service line for the Spartans. Serve is into the net. Reds return the favor by floating one long. Vandenheuvel lets it go. Fullerton's attacks recycled by Spartans. Wow, off the body of Jared Crummy and out of play. Hands recycled by Spartans. Cross-court attack from Van Raalte lands in. Coach Ramier's seen enough. Calls a timeout. Back at it, Mackay Paul with a serve. Deep 5 into the corner, lands in. Jason Wetmore substituting in for Jared Crummy. Position 5. Paul off the tape and rolls out of play wide. And Ewan Snickers back to serve for the Reds. Ball's off the antenna. Out of play. Little sneak attack from the court beside us. Ramier with a big block on the party ball. Wetmore with the spinner. Handled by Gallagher. Middle attack from Seth Fullerton, sails wide. And Carter Waugh back on the service line for Spartans. Ball's in for an ace. Little miscommunication from the Reds. Another point for Spartans as they open up a 14-7 lead in set number 2. Waugh's floater just long. Seth Fullerton back to serve for the Reds. Ball dug by Van Raalte. Backcourt attack from Waugh. Lands in. Good transition from Spartans. Serving substitution for the Spartans. Blake Peterson in for Graydon Andrew. Big swing from the left side. Off the arms of Van Raalte, who can't keep it in play. It's off the side wall and out of play. And Jackson Ramier's back to serve for the Reds. 9:15. Ball sails right into 6 back as Van Raalte comes sliding across. Second one from Ramier's into the net. And Josh Sauve will serve for the Spartans. Good short serve. Ramier tries to one-hand it to the right side, but it's out of play. Somehow that ball falls on the Spartan side. Off the tape and rolls over. Van Raalte rolls one into the backcourt, dug up by the Reds. Ball's way outside, in going wide. Van Raalte gets a hand to it and can't keep it in. Gallagher rolls one just over the tape. Wetmore tries to save it on the way down from the block, and he can't. Gallagher heads back to the service line. Sails it long. Red serving now, and Spartans trying to side out immediately. They've had a little bit of trouble siding out first ball without a mistake from the Reds. Ball's taken from VDH. Mackay with a quick one back. And more miscommunication from the Reds as Ramier and Fullerton can't connect in the middle. Wetmore tries to save it on the dive. Can't keep it up. 19-13. Spartans with Mackay Paul back on the service line. Good tempoed attack. Wetmore starts and finishes the point with a bomb down the sideline. Snickers is back to serve. Good dig from the Reds. And the rollie into the tape from Wetmore. Van Raalte serving for the Spartans. Into the net. Good pass from Gallagher. Backcourt attack from the right side from Van Raalte is off hands and out of play. And Waugh dumps one into the net. Fullerton serves taken by Waugh. Dump is just a little too high. Reds get to it. Good save. Gallagher on the scrambling attempt is under the net. Point to Reds. Fullerton again. Gallagher off the block and out. Andrews serving. Good dump from the red setter. He'll come back and serve now. And Reds call timeout. Interesting call from the Reds coach, Steve Ramier. Don't often see a timeout taken after a .1, but he's obviously got some stuff he wants to talk to his boys about, as they had just made a substitution, so I think he wants to make sure everything is in order on his side of the net. Spartans playing well in set number 2. Shaking up the attack from all sides. Defense is good. Several digs so far this set. Gallagher's attack from the left side is off arms and into the side wall. Point to Spartans. And Josh Sauvé with a short one, taken well by the Reds, pushed out. Good block from the Spartans, recycled. Vandeneuve with the dig. Van Raalte with the rollie, kept alive. Ball in play, but I guess the referee decides it's safe. Lets the play go. Van Raalte with a crafty little shot off the arms. That scores. And Gallagher back to serve at 24-19. Ball sails down to the baseline. Spartans take set number 2, 25-19. So a split in match number 1 for the Spartans and the Reds. Reds taking set number 1. Spartans taking set number 2. Spartans now have a break. I believe they play at 12 o'clock. So stay tuned. Match number 2 coming up in a short period of time. We'll see you then.